I ran across Tom at a networking social here in Jackson, and he learned about my investment banking and business background, and I learned about bamboo, and after a lot of research on one another, within 30 days, a marriage had happened.
It grows like steroids down here in the Mississippi Delta. It's the perfect climate. It matches the climate of China, but we've got much better fertile soil down here, and an ailing economy, which for a business like this is great because people want to get to work. Well, bamboo is an amazing plant, and it's really a farmer's dream come true. I mean, you plant it and it just grows and grows and grows. So as it grows, it sequesters far more carbon dioxide and produces a lot more oxygen than trees do. And that's just while it's growing. It rejuvenates itself as long as you know how to harvest properly. It doesn't require herbicides and pesticides, and it rejuvenates the soil in which you plant it. So it's an amazing plant, and it can be exploited for all kinds of uses. And again, if you're doing things right, you're never going to run out of bamboo.
We all now know that bamboo flooring has become a general staple product that all consumers in America are aware of, yet are they aware of the difference in quality? Are they aware of what they're getting for their money? On a scale of 1 to 10, there's a lot of number 2 and number 3 bamboo flooring out there. There's also the good stuff, the number 8 and 9 and 10 bamboo. So if they walk into a big retailer, if they get on the internet, is anybody really speaking to that consumer about quality and value for their money?
First, you got to locate the bamboo. You got to contract with the landowner, and once that's taken care of, you got to run out with a crew that's trained. I mean, this is a very new ground that we're breaking here, so they need to know how to harvest, what to leave. That's a big part of harvesting bamboo. But once that's done,
we can't run Craigslist ads for bamboo harvesters needed.
Yeah. So once that's done, we, depending on the order, we'll either bring it back here if they want raw bamboo that's just been cut, or if it's for, say, a tiki bar, let's say, it needs to be kiln dried to under 20% moisture so that it'll last for years and years. So we go from the grove to the kiln. It spends about a week there. Then it comes here, and we cut it into whatever specs the customer needs. Most of these here are all one species of bamboo. This is all hennin that's been stained and fire treated. This is like a mahogany stain, black stain, and this is fire treated bamboo. When you run a torch over it, what you do is you boil all the glucose and sugars in it, and it comes to the surface, and it makes these really cool patterns. So one of our fire treated bamboos, we run it as we're turning it, and we just run the torch along it, and we get kind of a barbershop pole effect, We can do all kinds of things with fire treating. And then with stain, we can stain just about anything, but hennin really accepts the stain, whereas a lot of other species don't. This is a black species called nigra, and when you polish it up, it looks just like ebony. It's a beautiful decorative bamboo. This is Robert Young, and it actually grows just like this, like somebody just drew with a Sharpie pen a green stripe running alongside it.
I see that there's 2 markets we really want to reach here in Mississippi. One, I think, is the consumer that already knows that bamboo exists in engineered products such as flooring and fencing and the like. Could I do this with it? Could I do that with it? Can it be on my ceiling? Can I actually do my whole pool house? Can it be my decking on my pool? Can I do my kitchen in bamboo cabinetry? The answer to all these questions is yes, but the consumer simply is not aware in many cases that all those things are possible or that they exist as mainstay staple products. We would like, all things being equal, for that consumer also to come to us, and we can certainly help them make those decisions if they choose to use bamboo as a motif. And with doing that, doing business with us, they're supporting a Mississippi-based company, and a company that's trying to make bamboo a new American cash crop, starting right here in Mississippi. So that means Mississippi jobs and taxes and all the other wonderful things that we want to see happen here in Mississippi.
You see the shavings here, we actually collect those, and you can make confetti, packing materials, a lot of stuff from just the sawdust, and if you were to fire that in a kiln at about 500 degrees, you get charcoal.
Amazing.